welcome to a new Modern video. I'm playing Hollow One today, a very old deck in Modern. I say very old because this deck broke out in PT Revolves of Ixalan with Kenyuku Hero, was among that top 8. The world was a revolution that day with Burning Inquiry, Goblin Lore, and Hollow One. Of course, you have Flameblade Adept was also in that deck. I believe that's the only cards. I guess Street Wraith as well. Now, this deck got a little bit of a resurgence when Orc got printed. Because, of course, if you have Orc in play and you Burning Inquiry Goblin Lore, well, your opponent gets a big hit. But now, you have 2 additional cards that work well in this archetype. One is Nethergoyf, which is, 1 mana threat that can come back if you discard it at random. You also have a lot of other cards to pump it, to escape it. But another card that has been very strong for me is Detective Phoenix. If you remember, if you've watched that video, I played with this card a couple of weeks ago. I was playing a Rakdos Scam deck, and Detective Phoenix was just fantastic. I was able to, turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 you just cycle Street Wraith, and you can, they kill your Ragavan, you can, bestow and play a new Ragavan. That's actually what I did. I think I went, Thoughtseize, Ragavan bestow on turn 2. And that was just very, very strong. We don't have Ragavan here. I don't think you should play Ragavan anymore in Modern. So, it's not that pushing that. But in general, this card has definitely been impressive. And there's just no decks for it yet. You have Inti, which works well with Detective Phoenix as well. 18 lands is not too many. It's a little bit scary. But, in theory, you have ways to draw extra cards like Street Wraith. Flabbers is normal. Thoughtseize in the side is definitely a weird thing. Usually this deck see Thoughtseize main. But yeah, this deck was played top 8 at the challenge for sure. And then I've seen it in a bunch of, 5-0s, even in the Modern Monster by Martin Juza was played. Okay, let's go. Opponent starts with Wooded Foothills and passes. Right. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. Let's just play Nethergoyf and pass. A 0-1. Turn 2, we can either go Orc and then just follow it up with Burning Inquiry the turn after. Opponent's playing Storm. There may not be another turn here. There may not be another turn here. I mean, I'm just gonna play this, F6. And if opponent kills me, they kill me. Oh wow, main deck Dismember. Good luck, say Lemon. I have I've built a Glee deck for a video that I'm going to do with Tommy on Mango's workshop. I wonder why they got white mana. Do they have Flash? I am dead here because I have Wish. Okay. GG. Okay, sideboard for Storm. We got what? Thoughtseize. We got Dumping Sphere. Not sure about Surgical. What do we cut? Yeah, yeah. So Bolt, I think it's good. So I'm not gonna take that out. We got Ox of Agonas. It seems a little bit too slow. Take a Burn Inquiry. It'll make the other one worse. Maybe I just can't. Maybe I take out Is this that Bowmaster combos with the deck? Bowmaster is usually bad against Storm. Do I take out Detective's Phoenix, maybe? It's just maybe a little bit too slow. Like, the strength of this card is the recurrency, and you just don't care about that. I don't think Surgical is good in this matchup. Because, like, they don't really... Like, here, even if I had, like, Surgical Wish, they just win regardless. I'm sure they have a way to win, especially plus sideboard. I think if first Surgical was, like, Nihil Spellbomb, I would have sided it in. But since it's Surgical, I'm not. Play. This hand, I think it's a keep. Like, we have 2 draws to get a second land, and then we can drop a Damping Sphere. I think it's good enough. Could have we cut Inti? We could have, yeah. We could have cut Inti. For sure. Oh, that's funny. I did not expect to cast Hollow One this turn. I had to draw Street Wraith into Hollow One to do that. 1 mana 4/4 is no joke. You think Detective Phoenix is better than Inti in this matchup? Even that Inti, like, also quote unquote digs for sideboard, you know. Al. I'm just gonna play Damping Sphere here, but first attack, maybe they don't block. Yeah. Wear Tear, okay. Maybe dead here. Buongiorno, Fedebello. Thank you, Terminator. Welcome, welcome. The opponent flipped a bunch of non-ritual cards. They flipped very poorly from the 2 of Ren's Resolve. They also lost, I think, all the flips, because they're at 5 life. They started the turn, I think, at 8 life. Unfortunately, though, I don't have anything that pulls through damage. Okay, you got Braid. You lost the flip again. You got a 4. Alright. I want to go... Ooh, Bowmaster. Okay, so a couple of plays here are just Burning Inquiry pre-combat, Inti to give Trample, or just attack. If they don't block, they die to my Orcish Bowmaster. So maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just attack. Definitely don't want to play Burning Inquiry, because it actually fills their graveyard for Past in Flames. My opponent can go Ruby Medallion. I just don't have any... I don't have... I'm just playing double creature here. I think this is better. Just in case they... somehow survive. and like just in case they don't win, but they pass the turn back. All right, I I thought I was going to die with a Ral and Poetic Ritual into 2 Rand's Resolve, but they flipped poorly and lost all flips, so actually died. Terminator, don't know what you're asking me. You mean how much is the entry fee of a league? 100 play points is like 10 ticks. But remember, always remember to never enter a league with never enter a league with 10 ticks. The thing you have to do right now, this is an important finance tip. The things you have to do is you buy ticks, and then instead of entering, you want to split here. Instead of entering, thank you, Blue Burns Red, a league with ticks, you buy chests and then you open them because the expected value is very high and you're gonna get play points and you just join with play points. Gil, I don't have the list. The list got lost. It was also recorded last year, so it's not very updated anyway. If you're looking for an updated list of Boros, I believe Aizen has one. Aizen01 is a very good popper. No, he just posted things without list. No bueno. Maybe he has it on this platform. Oh, nice hand here. I think that a Goif in this deck makes sense because you actually fill your graveyard quick, and it's very diverse. You always get play points. Sometimes you get 5, but when you get 5, you usually get some cards. I mean, the expected value, like, you know what I mean? Like, expected value. Okay, so here we have to decide how to start, because Nethergoyf attacks for a little bit, but Thoughtseize may disrupt their 2-mana... Thoughtseize may disrupt the 2-mana, yeah, like Ral, for example, in this hand. Buongiorno, Daniel. Okay, my opponent has a Braid mana up. Hey, vabbè, I drew another Damping Sphere, so I guess I'll let you play the Braid. You can sell play points, you cannot. Buongiorno, Ruben. Okay, Reckless Impulse, Desperate Ritual, Glimpse Impossible. Is it time to cycle the Street Wraith? Do I want to keep holding it? I think I'll keep holding it. Because I play with... I guess I should make the Nethergoyf bigger though. I keep holding the Street Wraith. I play with Hollow One. Like you've seen what happened last game. When I hold Street Wraith, I drew Street Wraith into Hollow One. And that made my Hollow One cost less because I didn't cycle it as soon as I could. Put in pace 4 for a Glimpse the Impossible. Reveals a bunch of cards that can cast. What can I do? Drew a lot of lands. Surveil. Yeah. Oh, spells. I may actually art cast the Street Wraith. Is that better, you think? Maybe it's not a bad idea. What do you guys think? Bumble, thank you for the 5th month. Thank you, Bumble. Okay, Orcish Bowmaster is a little bit weird. For example, me waiting for so much with Street Wraith, because like if I draw Hollow One now, for example, I can cast it. If I cycle earlier, I couldn't have done it. Thank you also, Blue Burns Red. I don't know if I mentioned there. Okay, so here I can go Bowmaster on the spawn. I think I will. They suck it and I have no token, but I disrupt the mana. Yeah, now I can hardcast it, but I mean last turn. Sorry, this turn. Your 8 months, a lot of subs this morning. Thank you guys. Alright, I can go Abrade on my Dumping Spear. Okay. They can go past in Flames. They need a land. I can't do too many crazy stuff without a mana reducer. They find it. Ral. And the third Abrade too, yeah. And Wear Tear, alright. Well, they can cast Ral this turn, tapping these two. If I had waited with my Orc, it would have been better. Like, waiting upkeep was better. I think I messed up there. I should have waited. Let's say they fetch and they do that brave play, then I kill this. Yeah, I definitely messed up. If they didn't do anything, I'd do that in upkeep. There was no reason to do it my turn. There was the classic play, reason why you do all the stuff in upkeep. That was a very childish play to kill the creature in my turn. Alright, yeah, they use that token to play Ral. And they can now abrade. Wow, they don't want to abrade. Goblin Lore, crazy good draw here. Wow, couldn't have thought of a better draw. Ooh, and Detective Phoenix in the bin. Allora, what do we do? Actually, it wasn't that good of a draw. I thought for a sec that Goblin Lore was like both players and it would have killed the Ral. My bad. It wasn't that good. I'm still dead on board to Past in Flames here. In hand. Yeah, I thought it was Burning Inquiry and I would have killed the Ral, but it's Goblin Lore instead. I'm not guaranteed to be dead, but I'm like very likely going to be dead. So I think my play will be just Goblin Lore again. And I had to get lucky and get like land plus Lightning Bolt. Do I come to Axion Sheffield in 7th September? I don't. That weekend there's the Four Seasons, the best tournament in the world. Should be a crime to hold another tournament that day. No, I'm joking. But actually, a lot of English people come to Four Seasons usually, so I'm surprised that they held a tournament in England the same day. England is definitely the most foreign people that come to the Four Seasons. Anyway, do I play Land Goblin Lore? I think so. Yeah, I think so. And then I have to have exactly Lightning Bolt. Hey, I mean, it's unlikely, but what can I do? Oh, there it is. This also works, I guess, to kill the Ral. That's funny. I didn't think about this when I was thinking my outs. It is still hard to win, but it may happen. Yeah, if I had Inquiry first, and then I would have gone Detective Phoenix on Nethergoyf. Wow, did take it. Alright. I mean, I may be dead even without a mana enabler. Here, if I had, what's it called? Surgical? I mean, I guess it was all random. So. Oh, Flage. Surveil the Flage in the graveyard. Huh. Interesting. Done everything I could. I Thoughtseize, they played 2 Damping Sphere. You know, I did everything I could. Opponent goes Wish. Huh. Wish for what? One card and is past in flames. What did you wish for? Ritual? Or Breach? Oh, you can go Ruby Medallion and then win. Va bene, va bene. And I hear again, if I had surgical, what do I what do I surgical? The wish? I have scrape shot. You know? Like this is what I mean, guys. A surgical desperate ritual, they have pyretic ritual. Like like it's always like this. Va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene. GG. I did not sideboard this. Again, if I had new spellbomb, it would have been good, but I guess that wear tear. I would have still sucked it. Sure, you played 3 surgical. Oh, why you played 3 surgical? Especially in a deck that like draws and discards at random, so you kind of want to put a permanent into play. Like this deck isn't that good at keep. All right, let's go. Burn an Inquiry. Do we discard all at one? We don't. And this is our first hollow one. Oh, and a technically is in the bin. Nice. Our first hollow one. But I can't believe it. Can't believe what's happening. I wish we discarded Ox of Agonas though. Which are pretty bad. I don't have anything going on. Yeah, first turn one, all at one. The other one was his turn two. Less exciting. Alright, I'm gonna go Surveyland. Buongiorno, Final Race. Oh, I drew all the Blood Crypt. That's weird. Bolt. 1 mana 5/6. This is why Nethergoyf is good in this deck. It's big. It's a big card in this deck. 1 mana 5/6 that returns if they kill it. Can you exile a... Yeah, so if you exile Detective Phoenix, it counts as both enchantment and creature. Attack. I'll play Nethergoyf. If they counter it, it's fine. And the Hollow One is very good against the Wrath of the Skies, which is usually the way these decks kill your creatures. Oh wow, if my opponent Plays Wrath. No, never mind. I was thinking I could detect the Phoenix Bestow, but I still can't. Need to draw a Street Wraith. Corretera, ma che cazzo è possibile? Così tanto tempo. There's just so many lands. Alright, do I... Can I flash this back? Land, sorcery. Instant creature. Yeah, exile a Nethergoyf to Nethergoyf. It's not exciting, but I think I'll have to do it. Yeah. Pass. I don't exile Detective Phoenix. So a 1 mana fights 5/6 also has flashback. Snapcaster Mage. Is escape sorcery speed? I mean, escape is flashback. If the card is a sorcery, yes, it's sorcery speed. If the card is an instant, it's instant speed. Alright. Draw. Un'altra terra, ma che cazzo dici? Unbelievable. I want to like discard something to, you know, bring back Detective Phoenix. Ox of Agonas is in Zeratul, thank you. Doterre. Oh, I play 18 lands! Deck! 18! 1-8! You can't give me 8! Vabbè, I'm still winning. Still winning. Also, I should have fetched Swamp there. It's a mistake to fetch Mountain. I didn't know my mana base was mostly red fetches. If I win this game, it really shows the power of all the one on turn 1. Or maybe the weakness of Jeskai control. That's not a story. White colorless. Tap. White. Untap. What do you want to do, opponent? Tell me. Just say it. Flag. Kick-ass. Okay, still survive, opponent. Still survive. Alright, but next turn with this, I'll be able to escape this. Ah, un fulminello. Allora, I'm just starting with Bolt phase. I need to do a main phase because of Detective Phoenix gives hate. Okay. And then I go Burning Inquiry. That's the great. No, vabbè. Ho pescato le stesse. No. Okay. Alright. I don't have any more lands in the deck. I fetch them all or exile them all. I don't have any more lands. Oh, they concede. Mamma mia, what a win. Yeah, they conceded because I was going to escape Ox and then give it haste with the Detective Phoenix. That was my plan. Crazy. Oh, that the one is discharge, but it was discarded. Good inquiry. The Great says, do you think Frogtide will be good after Monday? And do you think Titan will be good again? As the Great, as always, when there's a ban list, your deck is good again. Every deck will be great, especially yours. You can finally win again. It doesn't matter your deck. There has been a ban list, and your deck will be good again. So yes, Frogtide Tier 1, Amulet Titan Tier 1, Hollow 1, Tier 1, everything. Cyber 3333, perfect sideboard. Actually, I think I want some Surgical Extraction in this deck. Toxic, best deck, Tier 1. Everything will be great. I think I'll side up Bolt. Lantern Control, best deck in the format. Humans, that is the best, as always. Do I side out? Oh, let's just side out Intis. Very bad card. Old B tier 1. Yeah, Pyrexia Old B tier 1. Alright, this hand actually casts all in one turn 1. Yeah, unconventional way, but it does. Untap. Fetch Blood Crypt. And cycle. Come on, let's draw more hollow ones. Come on, let's draw more hollow ones. Hollow ones? Hollow one. We have the combo Inquiry Bowmaster. Oh, jokes aside, I am not the big fan of Frogtide, blue-black. Kind of a hater of that deck. I don't know. It's great vibes, but I don't think it's very powerful. Or at least I don't feel it very powerful. And about Amulet Titan, yeah, I mean, it's probably always been good, right? It's always been good. People just don't play it anymore. But, you know, the one that do, I think still do well. Casual we were 13? Yeah, it's fine. Playing as control. Even if I wasn't playing as control, though, I would have done this. Or maybe I could have gone Bowmaster end of turn when they surveilled. It was maybe better. I'll go Swamp. Counterspell? Mm-hmm. Do I want to go Inquiry, or do I want to go Detective Phoenix Attack? I think I preferred this. I think Emperor of Bones isn't too good in Goryo. It's fine. I think Falaji is important because of Boros. Boros energy. You need Falaji, I think. What's my favorite deck of the moment? At the moment. My favorite deck at the moment. Favorite deck. I'm just gonna still say Murktide. Grixis blue-red, but it's not how I would play it in a tournament, but that definitely remains the favorite deck of mine. Okay. I think I should want to play Burning Inquiry now. Yeah. I don't like Mardu energy. I think Boris is better for sure. I think so, yeah. So it's a purge. Rip. Rip my Phoenix. Diodes. Oh, that's okay. Thoughtseize. Force Wrath of Disguise. Is evil. Okay, I'll discard 4s. Then I'll Surgical Wrath of Disguise because I have full information about my opponent's hand. But it's still dead. The Wrath doesn't do anything. But it's just, whenever your Surgical doesn't do card disadvantage, that's solid. I'm even spending 1 mana on it. Hollow 1 turn 1 both games was very strong. Opponent was not ready for it at all. Overcosted cards. Cheap overcosted cards. Not good enough. Sorry, a cheap overcosted card like Hollow 1. Hard to deal with for Breath of Disguise and Fatal Push. And Friends. You think Blue Black Merc is really good for local magic? Perfect then. No need. Let's go land Nethergoyf. Why? Because in local magic they don't play Boros Energy? It's too expensive? I don't have a great turn 2 play. I can go Inti, but I don't really have anything to discard. Ooh. The old scarcity balancing. That is, actually. That's exactly it. Scarcity balancing. Meta is balanced because people can access. Because of card availability issues. Let's go Burning Inquiry. Let's see what happens. Opponent probably has a counter spell. I would say the problem of all these like reactive decks is definitely the energy decks. Very, very good matchup Energy has against the other mid-range. Energy only loses to the combo. If you get wow, force negation. Like if you get paired against, you know, Goryo or through the Breach, then you lose because you have a Boros deck. But if you get paired against another deck that tries to play mid-range, the mana curve will be very much higher, slower. Yeah, just a better deck. Yeah, with Mardu you're better against combo, but wow, Bowmaster kills my Nethergoyf so bad, and also Bowmaster stops my Goblin Lore this turn. Que é posso niente. What do I do? Do I go Inti? Maybe. I'm gonna fight up Bush. Spesner? Ah, so bad. Yeah, very clunky. Very clunky game for me now. Merc, Merc Counterspell? Lost 2 cards? 1 card in hand. I'm just gonna go double bolt. I'll Merc. If you have Counterspell, GG. I'll give up. I bet Hebon. Pizza Angry wins. The one Thoughtseize. I think Inti is just a very weak magic card that shouldn't be in my modern deck. So I'm just gonna side it out when I can. I'm saying the Flameblade Adept is a good card, but at least you can cast it around the spells near and Stern Scalding. So Surgical Extraction against Flash decks, I think it depends a little bit. So if your deck can't deal with Flash at all like this, then yes, you have to. But if your deck can, let's say Boros Energy, I'm only bringing in Surgical against Jeskai. You can play main deck Thoughtseize instead of Inti. Honestly, you can play like 4 lands instead of Inti. Or 4 Mishra's Bubble, I don't know. Like, this, you just can't play a 2-mana 2-2. Like, come on. You tap 2 lands and you put a 2/2 on the stack. And what's the payoff? Oh, you can discard a card and flip a card, but you're most likely tapped out. Plus, like, you can reveal any of your 5-drop, it doesn't do anything. You can reveal this, it doesn't do anything. Like, why? Mulligan. Sorry, Mulligan. Keep. Va bene. It's a pretty terrible turn too, but I guess I have 2 draws. Yeah, I'll keep it. But... Well, I would always play Boris over Mardu. For sure. I mean, yesterday it was such an easy 5-0 with be 2 Mardu. Mardu takes like damage from its mana base and like Thoughtseize is just a bad card over most of the time. Sure, like yeah, sometimes you want to have Thoughtseize, but it's not a combo decks are that popular. They're very good, but people just still don't like to play combo decks anyway, even if they're very popular. Alright, certainly cycling here. I think I'm going to Surveil, because if I bin a card I can pump to go if it's good. Cool. Va bene. I'll just pump the Goif. I think sure like Goblin Lore pumps my makes me play all one, but I feel like similar to Dragon's Rage Channeler, you just bin. You just like binning cards helps your deck. Like now I can like bestow Detective Phoenix for example next turn. So just bin. I can play like double Wine Nakado, you know, without needing to play Naya. So that's definitely a good Nethergoyf game. The game one was awful. That's a 0-1 that died to Orcish Bowmaster. That's unacceptable. Well, this game was very good. Definitely a, how do you say, swingy card. This one so far today has not been very good, but you know, if I remember when I played this card last time in the deck like this, it was very strong. So I still think that this card is good, despite today it's been so-so. Let's say like I draw a creature now, you can just bestow it immediately. Nice. Go burn inquiry. Hopefully they don't force it. It's very strong. Wow, check out this turn. Check out this turn. I can go double. Mamma mia. Incredible. I guess the Nethergoyf would be very weak though. Aspetta un attimo. Let me see. Because if I collect evidence twice, I have to actually exile all the things. So the question now is, yeah, I'm actually exiling all the things, so the Nethergoyf are 1-2. The question is, do I want to attack for 10 with 2 Nethergoyf? Or do I want to play double hasty hollow one? Okay, so if I go double hasty hollow one, I'm attacking for 12, and I guess I can also attack with a Nethergoyf one too. They block a Nethergoyf this card, they take 13 down to 2. I think that's probably better. Yeah, so let's do that. Well, maybe I should just do this only. Yeah, maybe just do this only, yeah. I think that's the best. Turn 3, I'm attacking for 16. That's a lot. Wow, Force of Negation. Hmm. This is attacking here. I don't wanna do Detective Phoenix on anything. Because if I go Detective Phoenix, this Nethergoyf actually become 1-2. Should I play all in one? Yeah. I was thinking the sweeper, but Toxic Deluge kills my opponent, so they can't have anything here. I think I just did. Can you see the Detective Phoenix work in a Murktide shell? Wow, because of DRC and such? Nah, I think you need a critical amount. Okay, game 3. Mulligan into 6. This end is awful, but I can't mulligan. So I'm keeping this. Lightning Bolt's pretty terrible in this matchup, so I'll just bottom this. Never drawn Flameblade Adept yet. The fourth Orcish Bowmaster. We definitely needed it. Hmm. Okay. Let's try and cast this, hoping they don't have Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. I'll concede. Let's go to the next game. Alright. Round number 4. Hand solid. I'm gonna lead on Flameblade Adept. Let's go Blood Crypt, Flameblade Adept. Go. Goyf is very good in this deck. Wow. They also play Burning Inquiry. The Mirror. I'm gonna go Mounting, because life total is important here. I'll go Goblin Lore. Hopefully I get to keep Hollow One. I do. Fortunately though, I didn't discard Ox of Agonas. Maybe I can get better luck next turn with another Goblin Lore. Okay, they play Inti. Hello, Blockchain. Nah, what else? What else do you do? What do you reveal? Scalding Tarn. Nice. That's exactly the. I guess they already made a land drop. What am I saying? All right, 13 to 11. Close game. What's my turn gonna be? Ugh. I really wish it was a land, but oh, actually, I can go. If it was a land, it would have been better. But I can go adapt into the second, or I can go to Goblin Lore, try to get lucky and just find a land to play Detective Phoenix. What do you guys think? Go adapt Detective Phoenix. I think it's too weak. I have to Goblin Lore. I think. Ah, I bricked. I bricked on land. I drew one, but it discarded it. Wow, they take it all. I'm at 11. Obviously, I can die here. They have the Detective Phoenix in the bin. I didn't even count. Let's see. Oh, I'm dead. Nethergoyf with haste. I wasn't going to die from what they had. They needed Nethergoyf. Yeah, I'm dead to attack. I guess everything takes down a little bit of delirium. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. How much damage did they have? 7, auto, 14. Yeah, 14 damage. Yeah, GG. One on the draw, but I guess they heal a third land. I didn't even the third land. Alright, Surgical. What does this do? Stops Detective Phoenix. Is it enough? I think actually Inti is decent in this game. Yeah. Mulligan. Alright, keep this. Bottom of land. Keep. Alright. Let's go. I think it, I think it's okay to do this. I'm not saying it's a great play because I had Bowmaster, but like, let's say I don't do this, they get to do it first, maybe. And now I got to bin a Detective Phoenix. I guess if they do it first, it's the same. Hold the Goif land go. Next turn I can go Bowmaster plus um, Detective Phoenix. Also, go and burn and inquire sometimes just randomly stops my opponent land. Not that should be your plan, but that could happen. Lucky. I'll go Bowmaster, and then I'll go Detective Phoenix on it. That involves exiling Ox of Agonas, but I think it's good. Buongiorno Bino. Okay. I can go Goblin Lore, and then if I discard this, I can bestow it. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Like, obviously, you can't plan too much around these things, but... It's like Nethergoyf on Phoenix is just such a powerful play. Sorry, Phoenix on Nethergoyf, because again, like, the head bestow, so if you kill it, like... It's such a powerful play. The point to make a land drop and everything, but still. I think my gameplay was pretty impressive there. We're on the draw now, let's see what happens. Alright. Keep lands and spells. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go Adept here and not Street Wraith. Guess I can draw Bolt. Nah, I still do this. It's just one more damage next turn. Goblin Lore. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything because they have Bowmaster, so maybe I should have gone Straight Wraith. I'll cycle now so they can't play Bowmaster. Maybe I'll draw my own. Such a terrible draw, Ox of Agonas here. My hand is completely crippled. I can't do anything. Already on 8. Is there a way I can get out of this? I guess bolt on Bowmaster and then just spiral into a lot of hollow ones with the Goblin Lore. To start. That's 6. They have Detective Phoenix in the bin. I'm dead on board. GG. Final match. Keep. Now the question is, do I want to go Burning Inquiry first? Nah, just go Adept here. Turn 1, Flameblade Adept. Okay. Oh. Wow. Willig's Labyrinth pitching Ulamog, Talisman Preordain. That is, that is. That is. Alright, let's go Inquiry. Okay. Hollow one. And, check and pass. Not the best this card, but it's okay. You enjoyed the latest Carney's episode? Thank you. They discarded the One Ring and Kozlev's command, so I'd say the Burning Inquiry was a win. Surveil. Perfect. Detective Phoenix in the bin. Now draw. This deck, by the way, should play more Surveil land. It's such a good Surveil land deck. Do I want to bestow? Would, but I think I should just cast this. So you really want to just bin everything. It's so important to have CMC in the graveyard. The Kozak's command my Adept and make an Eldrazi spawn. Let's hope they don't have a Through the Breach. Thank you, Simonek. 4 blue, what's that? Ring? No. I guess it is. Yeah, ring, and then you return Emrakul there and you throw the Breach me. Feels okay, man. That's a cool ass command. Oh, what though? You scry? What? Sorry. Can I read this again? Did my opponent punt? If they like tapped all their lands, they would have played Emrakul, right? Why did they not like this card? Does this card that wants you to do X equal 4? Why did they X equal 3? They even had it because they exiled Emrakul. Oh, Cassie White. I don't have a single play because my deck is super clunky. And I don't even play 2 Surveillance in my deck that cares about going to the graveyard. I can pass. They don't even. I mean, they won 3 brackets, so but I'm not expecting much. Dying regardless. All right, I'll drop. I'll drop. I think it's enough. This is an extremely luck deck, and I am not ready for it. So yeah, it's much worse than the other Rakdos deck I played in the other video. It was just a normal Rakdos deck. You didn't have to play all these random cards. Yeah. Still, hope you enjoyed watching some of the games, and if you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.